e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
I don't know. Street. I got him. He's on ice street.
Hot man. Wow, all over.
Don't peek him. Don't get 1v4.
Worked up that middle side. Frond with 2 kills, 1 on K-Sharp, 1 on Lin, opening the site up again. However, Frond finishes it with another off-head set.
Still in the favor of Frag D, but looks like Exalt has finally woken up here, Fragile.
Welcome one, welcome all, welcome back to e-rev TV here as we're bringing you guys yet another edition of a COD forecast here. We're doing the other side of the bracket of the CEVO semifinals, and we did the previous one last night was Blight versus, I believe,
B-side.
Blindside, yes, B-side, Blindside. Blight took that one handily, 16-9 here on the same map, MP City Streets. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves here, I'm going to introduce my co-caster for the night, Connor Parker, the man that invented the wheel and shoutcasting, and also himself will be in the co-caster seat. Connor, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, Eric. You left out the discovery of fire, but I'll let you off on this time.
My mistake. Please don't kill me. And the man, the myth, the legend on the video. Limec from Canada is with us tonight. Limey, what's up, man?
Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Just to steal something from the B Tribe, though I was in their event earlier, but just to mention that I invented the anal bleach, so I got you all beat.
Well, that one-ups me, as evidently I have not invented anything, at least not as of late. But we will have Superior going up against Buddha Tribe here on this side of the bracket. Superior, I actually know quite a few of those players, played on a team with one of them. A lot of respect for their players, pretty good team, and they stack up pretty nicely together. We're getting some server lag there. Hopefully that's not just me. And for Buddha Tribe, we have a bunch of people playing under aliases, which really pisses me off because it's really hard to call stuff when people are named Poo-Poo Water. So we'll see if they change back, and we'll go over some starting lineups once we get everybody in here. Still waiting on one member of Superior, and we'll be ready to take smoke screenshots and get ready to go.
Alright guys, if you're new to this and you want to get your shoutouts right across the air, then go ahead and head over to our IRC channel at #e-rev on the Game Surge Network, and you can PM myself, e-rev just said water, and you can't PM Eric because he decided not to sign up or get on IRC tonight.
I can't get on. I'm getting a net split the entire time. I apologize about that. You'll have to get your shoutouts to Connor. I cannot log on to IRC for some reason.
And no, that you're just not trying hard enough. That's kind of what your computer's trying to tell you.
Well, if my computer tried any harder, it'd probably blow up, and that's not an exaggeration. It's a bad sign every time that you move your mouse, you can hear your hard drive whining at you. Literally, with every move of the mouse, my hard drive screeches. So it's probably time for a new
I'm pretty sure
hard
it
drive.
screeches because you're playing WoW so much.
That could be. I don't really know. Big day, 3.1 patch hit. But I took time out of my WoW schedule to come cast with you, so you should feel pretty special. Not many people could have done that.
Well, I'm a wordsmith, Eric. Anything I say, I can just bend people to my whim.
That's totally not where I thought you were going with that.
Well, you kind of threw it out there, Eric, and I just tried my best to run with it. As looks like we do have 5 players in here, as again B-Tribe, but not tagged up correctly, so we're not sure who they are. But let's go ahead and do a roster rundown. Eric, what do we have for Superior?
Superior is going to have Tuck, Big Tuck, Enforcer, Kaju, the Kid, and the Swag. I'm not entirely sure who the hell those two are. I probably should know, but I just don't right now. But again, played on a team with Kaju for some time. He's an absolutely awful Left 4 Dead player. I mean, it's bad. I can't even explain. Put
Awful
it into words.
hunter.
It's awful, awful. But pretty good COD 4 player, turns out, and I do believe he and I will be playing at a LAN together in Denver here shortly. So looking forward to that. I know the players from Superior much better than I do from Buddha Tribe, as that Buddha Tribe name, Connor, it gets thrown around a lot. Seems like they've had like 10 to 12 teams in COD 4, and I don't know if you feel the same way about that.
You know, I do feel the same way. Every time I scrim a Buddha Tribe, I'm not sure who I'm scrimming. Usually get absolutely destroyed or destroy them, so I'm assuming it's just a mix mash of players every time I play.
Yeah, definitely so. But both of these teams have made their way to the semifinals, and again, you know, it's not necessarily the most prestigious season of COD 4, is it, Connor? I mean, as far as you know, the amount of people still playing the game, you know, where the anti-cheats at and all kinds of things like that. You know, it's not the most prestigious season to get towards the semifinals, finals, and CEVO, but nonetheless, it's an accomplishment in itself. So, congrats to these teams for making it thus far, and the winner of this will go on to play Blight. So that will be a good matchup either way.
Yeah, we saw Blight play Blindside on this map last night, and it was quite the match. Blight walked away victorious. But you know what? Let's go over the map. This is MP_City Streets, very defensive-sided map. You're going to want to get your 5-round lead on defense at the very least, and you'll carry that momentum into offense, because it's the only way you win offense on city streets is with your defense momentum.
Definitely so. And we saw that, you know, on our previous cast the other night. More so than any other map, again, other than probably Pipeline, the momentum shift from defense to offense is more powerful than anything else on this map. No matter the strats, no matter your players, of course those all intertwine with each other. But if you can come out, you don't necessarily have to win the first couple rounds on defense. You can lose the early ones as long as you go into halftime with a good momentum, maybe a 5-round, 7-round push there at the end. You go into halftime, and it just seems that much easier, that much confidence for your team, and you make those big shots when you only need, excuse me, a couple rounds in the second half on offense. So as far as the offense goes here, Connor, you know, I'm a fanboy, whatever. The most dominant team I've watched play on this map is Pandemic, and they've done things that I haven't seen anybody else do, and I felt the same way about EG. And since then, I feel like the playstyle on this has pretty much been dumbed down. You don't see as many things as far as the shifts between A and B.
You know what, City Streets is one of those maps that is, in my opinion, very open to tactics, and you can outplay your opponents even if you're not better on the skill side. You can out-tactic, or out-strategize them, I should say, and it's one of the few maps in Call of Duty 4 where you can do that. Distant Strike.
Definitely so, and it's one of those situations where you have a good mix between the ranged, the SMG, and the sniper, and the snipers play a pivotal role on this map, and you absolutely have to be hitting shots on offense if you want to give your team any sort of chance to get into the A or B site. The SMGs on the defense and offense play a huge role. and set nades. You know, not so much now that we've gotten rid of the cooked nades, but they definitely still play a pivotal role in timing, at least, as knife round is underway here. And I'm sure the victor will hopefully choose the defense side. That would be the smart thing to do here, as it looks like Superior is going to be on top here for this knife round. And as always, we'll be bringing you guys live War Room Ventrilo, and thanks to Limek for that. So no Frenchies tonight, though, so you guys won't be speaking another language, but we will be bringing you guys the War Room coverage once things get underway here. And the round will go to Superior, and they do pick the defense, Connor. So what are your predictions here?
Just because Superior is tagged up correctly, I'll give it to them.
Isn't it weird how normally the team that thinks they're going to lose show up with aliases so we don't embarrass them on air?
You know, I think most teams, when they're borderline about to break up, it's time to just switch up your names and go have fun. But you know what, like you said earlier, this is kind of lackluster playoffs. You had CEVO P all done in one weekend, and CEVO O, I know my team got 2 forfeit wins in the lower bracket, so a lot of disinterest from the teams.
I don't think it's so much as that as people are scared for their lives when they play against you, Connor.
That's probably true. That's why I have to bench, so no one would ever play against my team.
All right, we'll get underway with the first round here. We'll take a look here at the defensive side first. Pretty decent split up here. First nade kill going to go to the Kid, as one of the members of Buddha Tribe is going to go down. And we're going to have a trade kill right back and forth, so it's 4-4. Another nade kill coming down from Superior. And thus far, Connor, SMG kill's gone back and forward, but so far the nade kill's gone in the way of Superior. And that tells me they are prepared for this map, at least strategically wise. But they're getting chewed up right now, a little bit to my surprise, as Tuckman going to get a kill on the B-bomb, tags up the other man. We'll find out where the bomb's at. The Swag going to come around and kill another member of the Buddha Tribe there, as they're going to clean up this round. That was a close one there, Connor, as they made it into that B site, took mid. Probably should have gone back to A.
You know, I think that round was a round that should have gone to Buddha Tribe. They had mid, they approached mid instead of going B house, they smoked the market, and they just pushed through B arch, and they just dropped to Tuck and his Deagle, 2 players down right there. He didn't even have to pull out the scope. So Buddha Tribe just needs to get that round end polish, but that was a very close round. That could be a sign of things to come, so Superior definitely has to pick up the pace, as we got Butt Sweat with the first kill this round into Superior E. And looks like 2 Buddha Tribe players will drop immediately on their B push. Another one there, so it's a 2-on-3, make that 2-2, as Buddha Tribe pushing this B site, making this a 2-on-1. The Kid, the last player, pushing into the B house, coming up on a flank, but the bomb does not go down. It's being faked, and it's being put down by Poo Poo Water. Fakes it, gets the kill, picks up the round, and that's going to be 1-1, tied up.
You know, for as unserious as they seem right now, Connor, the skill gap seems to be non-existent. At least as, you know, maybe the strategic... I gotta give the strategic edge still to Superior, but that round they were just outshot there by Buddha Tribe. But overall, excuse me, I've been losing my voice the last couple of days. I apologize to the people out there if I sound like a cranky old man, but whatever, as this round is going to be a lot of smoke in the mid. And again, Superior and Buddha Tribe pretty even right now, as the Kid's going to get a double kill there, taking down Buddha Tribe Furs there and another player, and it's going to be 1 left up here. That's going to be a team ace for Superior. And you know, I apologize for the lack of calling Buddha Tribe members names, but I really have no interest in calling somebody Poo Poo Water and prolapsed anus, so I'm just not going to call those players, but it kind of takes some fun out of the cast. So if you guys ever get casted by us, use your real names, because it makes it much easier on us and makes the cast better, and nobody thinks you're funny for using the name Poo Poo Water. So that's my spiel on that.
It's a little funny, though. Alright, looks like we have a lot of B-Tribe players tagged up on their B push. They really seem focused on this B site. They've already lost 3 players on the attempt. The last player's stuck up on the catwalk. Last player's gonna be Anus, and he's gonna go down to the Swag, making this 3-1, and that's 2 commanding rounds in a row for Superior Gaming, really picking up the pace. And you know, that was another team ace for them, Eric.
Yeah, definitely so. And now that we have Buddha Tribe backed up against a wall here, let's go to their war room. Let's head to Buddha Tribe now.
Fucking Japan, dude. Oh my god.
I got one in, what's it called? I got one in. He's down, he's down. Sniper's down. Someone watch my connector. I'm planning.
Go.
Planning. Oh god.
House.
I'm dead. Nice.
house down.
Connector, I think last one. Connector. Good job.
And we'll come back to live action here, as that was pretty much a complete reversal there, Connor, as that was a very commanding round coming from that Buddha Tribe squad. And we'll take a look here at the e-rev scoreboard rundown, and on the Superior side we're going to have the Kid at 7-3, Tuckman at 6-2, and a bunch of threes coming from the Swag, Kaju, and Enforcer there. On the other side of the spectrum we're going to have Anxiety at 6-4, who just beasted that last round, and Furs at 4-4, a pair of twos from Madman and Smeg, and Little Mo dropping the goose egg so far. So they have tagged up. We appreciate that. Connor, go ahead.
Alright, looks like B-Tribe has the man advantage at this stage, as they are all over the mid, all over the A area, as looks like the Kid with a flank from mid picks up a kill on Madman, and the bomb's going down the A site. Yes, it is. Anxiety puts that down. Him and Segma both working the cafe area, while Fuzz is focused on the car lot. He spots a player there. I'm not sure if he actually saw the Kid, but the Kid making his way across him and E, the last two players, and he makes some noise coming over toward the arch. Both these players with the MP5 SMG, so not the greatest weapon to clutch with, as Anxiety goes down to E. The Kid into Fuzz, and E into Segma. Do they have enough time? Yes, they have enough time. They've clutched this round in style. Wow, what a play.
Very, very well done there. Poor setup there for Buddha Tribe. Pretty much they were, two of them watching the same thing. Nobody watched the top A back door there, and that's where that whole thing started. So great job there by Superior clutching that round, and that's a momentum shift there, Connor, if ever, as Buddha Tribe did have a couple rounds on the offensive there. It's 2-4 right now, 2-4 in favor of the defense, and it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out towards the end of this first half. Again, momentum a huge deal here, as the Swag has just been hit for nearly all of his life. He's still alive somehow, and he's going to end up getting a pair of, the Kid is going to get a pair of kills, and Enforcer going to follow that up with a double of his own, and one member left here. That's going to be Furs for Buddha Tribe. Let's find him, as he is in the back B alley. He's going to come around the corner, getting lit up here. He's bleeding out, looking for a kill, getting the kill on Enforcer there, who was going for a knife. He's got 4 players left up here. The Kid going to get his third kill of the round there, 5-2.
You know what? These rounds are either going completely superior, or they're being extremely close. And actually, half these rounds, if not all of them, are coming down to the wire. Buddha Tribe just, in my opinion, not having that round finish or that round-ending polish, as the Swag picks up a kill on Madman. Little Mo dropping into the middle, gonna come around into the A arch, spots a player. That's the Kid, goes down, Enforced with a nade into Fuzz. This is now a 2-on-5 as the Kid makes it a 1-on-5. Last player standing is going to be Anxiety, as he's hanging back, picks up the kill on Tuck, goes down to Enforcer, making this 6-2. A Superior seems to be running away with this match.
It's a little too early to tell, but I would have to agree their momentum is definitely it's rolling, and if we don't see a little bit of a change coming from the Buddha Tribe, they need to slow this match down. They got to slow it down, and don't let this one get away from them before it's too late here, as they are going to come on an all-A rush here, it would appear. Bunch of smoke coming up, Furs, Smeg, and Anxiety coming through here. Nade kill from the Kid. Going to take down the first rusher. Furs going to answer back. The Swag right back into him, and the Swag picks up 2 kills. Anxiety answers right back. Going to be a 2v3 now in favor of Superior here. Enforcer playing in mid. Kaju looks like he is in top A with the scope. And we will find Buddha Tribe, Little Mo playing in spawn right now. He is all by his lonesome now, as Madman has been picked off by the Swag. 1v3 here. Not a whole lot he can hope to do here, as Superior is not going to hunt in any way here. Kaju looking for the kill here as he's playing on top of the balcony. Sees him, fires, misses, as Little Mo is going to move back into the car park. Swag moving back for a pick from top A. Enforcer going to push him here, Connor, and he's going to peek the corner with that MP5. About 40 seconds left on the clock here. And Little Mo going to get a kill on the Swag here. Kaju still in A. Little Mo peeking the corner right now towards spawn. Enforcer not going to peek him, as Kaju's going to sit tight on the other side by the flower garden. And he is lit up bad here as he's getting lit up by an AK-47. 30 seconds left on the clock here. He's got to do something. Makes it to the balcony, and Enforcer has him flanked. He's going to push him from the side now. Kaju sitting tight by the flower pot area, and Little Mo going to try and make his move here as Kaju takes him from behind. And that was pretty funny of me to say. 7-2 now in favor of Superior.
You know, Kaju could have been screwed out of the round there had Mo just decided to fire one more time. But another round for Superior, but these rounds are close. And that last round, you really have to toss it up to Superior's scope, just dominating B-Tribe. But taking a look at this round, it looks like we have some action around the mid as most of the Buddha Tribe team is pushed around the mid. They take down two Superior players as Enforcer with that MP5 pushing into the Champagne room. Swag with the scope into Segma. This is making this a 3-on-2 as Enforcer into Madman. This is going to be 2-on-2. Little Mo into Enforcer, leaving the B side wide open, and he does have the bomb as the Swag's still stuck at A, and I think Buddha Tribe knows that, as they would be wise to just hold this plant as Furs set up for the top street rotation and market. And here comes Swag into the market. Not sure if he was spotted. No, he wasn't, as he works his way with the scope, working the market, working the B archer.
And there's the kill coming from Furs there, and they needed that round something fierce there. It's 7-3, and I tell you what, they're not in bad shape right now, Connor. If they can get one more, it's not out of reach by any means. Two more, they're sitting pretty. Three more, if they can win this one out, you know, they're probably going to be the victor here. So, you know, kudos to Buddha Tribe for sticking through this one right now, as they're being outscored massively, but that round they did outplay Superior there. So a ton of smoke going up in the mid here. This will be a B push, I would think, as Madman going to take down the Swag. That's a big kill there, as we'll find Kaju playing inside the mid area right now. The Kid going to get a kill. Tuck getting a kill there. They're shutting down the mid here. The Kid is lit up pretty seriously here as Tuck is playing mid. Fur's getting a kill on Kaju, and Kaju is going to be avenged there by Tuckman. The Kid getting the final kill. I'm sorry. Madman is still up with that scope. He has not gotten out of the back of spawn quite yet, as it's going to be a 1v3. He does not have bomb. Enforcer playing inside the B house. The Kid in the car park. Tuckman gonna get the kill here. Oh, he does not, as Madman makes a great deagle shot there, playing on the balcony there by the mid market area. The Kid still in A. Madman does not have the bomb. Again, the bomb is on the opposite side of the map from him on the other balcony. Enforcer still playing in B, the Kid playing A. So right now they are not camping the bomb. I'm assuming Madman thinks they are. That's why he has not made his move just yet. And the Kid gonna make a great shot there from A cut. 8-3 now.
There you go. You know what, Eric? Let's go ahead and go to Superior's War Room. We haven't been there yet, but they must be, in my opinion, sweating. These rounds are coming down to the wire. So, Limac, take us there.
You guys are.
B chills. I don't even know where he is. Oh, I know where he is. He's back by Carla. Shit on me.
I got two. I got naded though. Mid stairs.
Mid stairs lit. Shit on Ray.
I might cut.
Skinny.
This guy fat too.
I'm stairs.
Couch house.
Ah, both there. One more.
Another one there.
More.
Could be going A.
Nice chase. Nice.
Put them J's on, bro.
Denied.
Alright, we'll come back to live action here as Connor and
Eric,
I
I'm sorry.
talk over each other. It's just been it's been an odd night. But that is going to be another round in favor of the defense here. Again, it's 9-3. This one isn't out of reach, but I would say the attacking forces here need at least one more round. They've got two shots at doing so here. And so far, Connor, in these two matches we've watched, I haven't seen a single exciting offensive round from any team thus far. I have not seen any brilliance in strategy as far as the offensive rounds go. It's been quite lackluster in that way, in my opinion. But there's a 3v2 right now in favor of Buddha Tribe. Kaju and the Swag still up for Superior. Madman, Furs, and Smeg still up here for Buddha Tribe. Kaju running, looks like back street right now. He's watching mid. We're going to have Smeg playing in mid by the B gates. Madman will be bombed. They're moving through mid here, so is Furs, and they're headed towards this B site. Now, this could be a poor mistake here, as the Swag is going to be watching B. He is going to be smoked out here. Bomb is smoked. Kaju moving from mid right now, as he's going to peek this corner very, very slowly. Smeg has moved back. Swag picks him off. Fur's going to go into Kaju there. They need to head back to A here, as Madman is playing on this bomb right now. Swag, only one left up, and he's playing up in the green room in the corner, and he's going to be peeking the corner, getting shot up here by Furs. Furs gets the kill, and that was just a bad timing there from the Swag as he peeked the wrong way. But 9-4 here. One more, Connor, and we got a hell of a ball game here.
Well, you know, Buddha Tribe, you said lackluster offense. They do just have what seems, in my opinion, 3 strats. They have their A strat, where they all just rush A, the B strat, where they smoke B arch and just pile drive in there, and then they have their mid strat, which they really like, where for some reason we have 5 smokes just pluming up in the middle of the map, and they all just drop down into mid and pick up kills depending on what happens. So we have Lil Mo and the Kid going at it. Kid comes out on top there, consistently pushing the mid. Him and Enforcer both on the catwalk area, working their way into Champagne Room. And who's going to be in there? That's going to be Anxiety, who actually does seem to be hanging back a lot for his team. Goes down to Kaju, making this a 1-on-5 Madman, last man standing. And there he is with the 74U, working his way at the carpool area. Does have one player down for Superior. That's going to be Tuckmane, and he goes down quickly to the Swag, and that's going to make this 10-4. One more round of play left to go in this half. If B Tribe can pick up this and make it a 10-5, they'll be in great shape going into defense.
Take a look at the scoreboard here, Connor. We have for the Superior team 23-7. That is the Kid. And then less than half his kills is Enforcer with 11-6 and 11-9 from Swag. Tuckmane with 10-9 and an even 8 from Kaju. The Kid, really, I would have to say that he's won a lot of these rounds for them, Connor. I wouldn't say he's carrying his team, but there's been a lot of really close rounds here, and the Kid has come out on top. So he's doing it big for his team. On the other side, we have Furs at 17-11, also very far in front of his team, as a 9, a 7, and 5, and a 3 from Anxiety, Madman, Mo, and Smeg. So this round actually going very heavily in the favor of Buddha Tribe. They're up 5-2 right now. That's going to change to 5v3 here as Tuckmane gets a pair of kills. Enforcer looking for a kill there. Anxiety puts down Tuckmane. Now it's a 1v3, and this should be a Buddha Tribe round without a doubt here. As Little Mo going to peek the corner. Enforcer gets him. Now it's a 1v2. They got to scramble. Bomb is down. 40 seconds left on the clock here. Enforcer moving to top A. Madman going to watch flank. Anxiety playing on the balcony right now. So they have this one set up pretty well here. And Enforcer only has about 30 seconds to work with here as he gets naded by Anxiety. That was ridiculous. 10-5 at half. And I got to say, that was a good half, Connor. This isn't over yet. There's no momentum going right now. I have to say this is a very close matchup.
Oh, it's closer than the match we casted last night, B-side Blight. This could go either way, as Eric pointed out. So we're all readied up. Start of the second half. It's B Tribe's game to win. Superior does have that 5-round gap. They have a bit of a cushion, but they can't let too many rounds go. They didn't have that momentum, that string of victories coming into the offense, so that's going to hurt them a bit. B Tribe, with some close rounds, they know they're not being outclassed, so that's going to play heavily in their favor as Superior opens things up, playing relatively reserved, not aggressively pushing anywhere, as they aren't going for what seems to me more of a picking strategy, Eric.
Definitely so, and I would say that so far the strategic advantage has gone to Superior. Buddha Tribe been able to get a couple rounds where they got a couple early kills and then outgunned them. Right now, we're seeing Superior set up for something here. Whether they're going A or they're going to wait for the clock to bleed off and go B, I'm not sure. As Tuckmane is going to do the most stupid, idiotic thing I've ever seen in my life and jump up on top of the wall there. I don't know if you saw that or not, Connor. That was stupid.
I was first him.
That was ridiculous. As Kaju does have the bomb, it's a 2v5 now, and they're just feeling him out right now, I think. They're trying to look for holes in the defense, and I haven't found any thus far, obviously, as Enforcer's going to make some shots. Kaju, last one up, gets a kill on Mo, but he's going to be put right back down, 6-10 here. And if this one gets going here, Connor, this could go Buddha Tribe's way very quickly if the momentum stays in their favor.
It could turn into a train wreck of a match for Superior. I think they were wise to use these first few rounds to feel out the Buddha Tribe defense, but you can't spend too long doing that. 3 rounds at most, as Tuckmain opens things up with a scope shot into Furs. That's going to be a scope shot into the mid. Furs consistently both on offense and now defense, playing the mid with an SMG. So it looks like we may have a B push from the Superior team. We have the Swag, the Kid, both there. Anxiety from the laundromat kills the Kid, gets tagged up, gets put down by Kaju from the milk truck, the key alley area, as this definitely will probably be a B push, or actually Madman putting it down into Swag at the B arches, so this can go either way. Looking at who has the bomb, Kaju has the bomb as he works catwalk, rotating back towards the A site. It is 10-6 on the score, so 3-3. We have Tuckmain, Enforcer, and Kaju left up, as they are working the A site. Working it with Kaju is going to be Enforcer as Madman into Kaju. Bomb's going to be down the car lot. Picks up a second kill on Tuckmain, making this a 1v3. It's all on Enforcer. 38 seconds on the clock. Manages to pick up a kill on Segma. And now it's Madman and Little Mo up against Enforcer as he ends battling the clock. That's his #1 foe. Gets spotted, tagged up hard. 20 seconds on the clock. Spots a player up in the gay corner, and I don't think he's going to get this one, Eric. And he doesn't, as Madman picks up the last kill, making this 7-10. A close round there. Superior just getting picked off on their B approach, but I think they found a gap in B Tribe's defense.
I think they did too. I saw that as well, and I think we saw glimpses of fireworks right there. Superior did make an excellent effort to rotate bomb sites. We did not see Buddha Tribe do that whatsoever, and we saw very little of that from Blight and Blindside. So that's exciting to see. It didn't work out for them, and didn't work out. They ended up losing the round. They may end up losing this round as well, but it's nice to see that rotation here as Kaju's going to get a kill on Furs. Kaju, again, the bomb man. He's playing inside a B house. He has a teammate in B cut by the B gates, I'm sorry, as Smeg is going to be flanking them now, coming through with an M4, playing towards this B cut area. Little Mo moving towards flank. He's going to watch from catwalk, and Anxiety is playing by green room in the bottom section of the B site, back behind the van, behind B alley here. So that's where everybody's set up right now. Kaju waiting for somebody to get greedy, waiting for a pick here. Not much else they can do, as they are at an odds disadvantage here, as it's about 45 seconds left on the clock here. Tuckman going to move back towards mid. He's looking for a pick. Maybe they'll go back to A here if he can get one. As Smeg still playing in mid. He is dangerously close here to Tuck. Smeg right below him. Doesn't know he's there. Tuckman going to get a kill on Little Mo. And Smeg is going to reach up to peek that. Not going to find him. As Tuck's going to move into the B site, Smeg going to have to flank him here. Anxiety still playing back in the green room. It's a 2v2. Kaju moving to bomb. 20 seconds left. Not much else he could do. He gets lit up there as Tuckman is lit as well. Smeg moving from mid. Anxiety going to be watching the bomb site. Kaju is down. Last man standing is Tuck. This is a ridiculously long round here. There's 8 seconds left on the clock. Tuck has to plant. Fakes it once. Gets nothing. Looking for a kill in mid. Not going to happen here. This round's going to Blindside, as that's going to be dangerously close, but it's 8-10, and if we don't see Superior get around here pretty soon, this one could go there in Buddha Tribe's direction immediately after halftime. Again, they got 5 rounds on the offensive side. Very, very well done.
Definitely, Buddha Tribe is walking away with this. Superior did not really get the amount of rounds they wanted on defense, and they did struggle for quite a few of those rounds, and right now they're making it close, but I think not as close as Buddha Tribe was making it. They're doing a lot more tactical moves, but again, they're just being outshot whenever they come across Buddha Tribe players, as is the case right now, as we only have 2 players up. That's going to be Enforcer and Tuckmain, as they are working the A site. Enforcer making his way over to the gay corner. Tuckmain peeking in, walling the cafe area, and hops up on this wall. I haven't seen this spot being used ever, as now he's just isolated in a jump spot, waiting for something to happen, waiting for someone to come across his crosshairs. If he doesn't manage to pick up a kill or two, there's no way he's going to be able to pull this round out, as he has 45 seconds on the clock. Looking at these B-Tribe players, they're not kill hunting at all, they're just camping in spots. They may know where the bomb is, as Tuckman goes down to Sigma, and that's going to make this 9-10.
At the beginning of the round there, Connor, I don't know if you caught it or not, Kaju actually jumped over the middle catwalk down into the market area, and he had bomb, and he jumped on top of a pallet and was killed there by Madman, and Madman and Anxiety continued to camp that bomb the duration of that round. So poor bomb management there. I'm sure they had a mid-strat set up there, but they did not prepare for it correctly. But tell you what, let's go to Buddha Tribe's event right now.
Dude, be right.
Push up, Banks, push up.
He's got, look at the awning, he might jump. Fuck. Yeah, right there, gate corner.
Just show.
He's stuck in a gate corner.
Fuck, man. He has AR just, oh man, so just watch her.
Dude, he's in A probably.
It's on the well. Going up to the stairs to go up guard. He's gonna jump on you.
Jump out, you're gonna have.
That's right.
Okay. And we'll come back
just
to
hold your range
action here as Superior has some life left in him still. 9-11 now. They pick up their first round of the second half. They still are in the lead here, but they only have a 2-round buffer opposed to the 5-round buffer they had there at the beginning of the half.
Well, you know what, with these rounds going the way they are, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some overtime. Maybe we can outdo this season's overtime best of 4 OTs. But let's hope not. So we have 2 players down from each team. That's going to be Madman and Tuckman, as another 2 go down, making this 3-3. Looking at the overall strategy, looks like Superior is going for a B push, as Kaju has the bomb in the B house. Just waiting for his teammates to hopefully set up, maybe take the mid position of the map, as B-Tribe already set up mostly for a B push, as we just have Lil Mo watching A, Anxiety, and I believe that was Sigma, both looking able to rotate for the B push, as nades flying off. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find someone who... Oh, there we go. Kaju in the B house, spotted by Anxiety over along the B fence. So they're going to probably rotate this bomb B, or I was going to say A, but they are focused on the A site, or the B site, I should say, as Anxiety goes down to Kaju. He knows there's another one up there at the top of the street. That's going to be Sigma. And Limo also rotating from the B, the main street, as Kaju, or Enforcer, goes down. Kaju picking up a kill, 1-on-1. We have Mo and Kaju, last 2 left. Mo peeking from the mid stairs, hoping to pick up the kill on the run away from the plant, or Kaju running from the plant. Bomb goes down, 1v1, Kaju and Lil Mo. Lil Mo around the B arch, comes up top of the street. Kaju looking for anything, in the open mostly, just looking at all angles, and gets picked off by Little Mo. That was a poor choice of positions from Kaju, I'd have to say.
Definitely not the best spot he could have been in, but without knowing where Little Mo was, understandable. Playing on top of the hill gives you a geographic advantage, and he did not get to the top where he needed to be in order to be safe from a pick from the spawn street there. But again, close matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. 10-11. This is the semifinals in CEVO A. Winner of this will go on to play Blight, who beat Blindside pretty handily, and that's a lot of B's for me. I'm sorry I have to pause on that. But scoreboard rundown right now for you guys for Buddha Tribe. Pretty even scoring all the way across. Like to see that. 18 and 16 from Furs. Anxiety at 16 and 17. 17 and 15 from Madman. Smegma at 12 and 18, and a 7 from Little Mo. On the other side of the spectrum is Superior, the kid, 23 and 15. Not done much in the second half, Connor. I believe he had 20 at the half. Enforcer going to be 17 and 12, and 17 from Tuckman Kaju at 14, Swag at 14. Again, the Swag been very, very quiet in the second half. It's going to be a 3v4 right now in favor of Buddha Tribe. Enforcer playing in Spit Up. A tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, if you're Superior, you're worried. So I tell you what, we haven't been back to the Superior event since this onslaught from Buddha Tribe. Let's go see if they've got anything going on there, Limek.
Tornado. I didn't get anything. Might be like a slow B push.
So highway or B house. Just shuffle back.
Two going through market.
Scope's peeking me. He's
Japan.
You watching Japan, Mad?
Wow, Scope's behind
I got
that
it.
soda machine, dude. Nice. Behind you.
Rotate back to B. Almost stay at A.
Key straight in B house.
You gonna flank him?
No, don't flank them. Go through mid or go through base.
Oh, fuck. He's in B.
Show match, just show. B house.
Explosives planted.
One's going green room on base. Wait together. Push together.
Watch gates.
Both of you push,
Nice. Good shit.
Nice call.
People always go there.
Alright, we'll come back to the match now, ladies and gentlemen, as Buddha Tribe has moved into the lead in a round that I thought was superiorly played by Superior. Kaju in the right spot at the right time there, Connor. Just a great peek there from Madman.
You know what? I was pretty confident that Superior would walk away. Man advantage, 3-on-2, bomb down, 20 seconds on the clock, and then bam, Buddha Tribe picking up 2 kills. And speaking of kills, we already have 1 player down for Superior. That's going to be their top scorer. Warwick, I don't think he's picked up a kill since they've gone offense. I believe he ended last half, or defense half, 23. So, we have Swag moving up on the A stairs, going towards, gonna run into Smegma soon, picks up the kill, gets a headshot there, and he's gonna run into Lil Mo as well. Can he pick up the kill? No, Lil Mo putting him down, and Furs with the MP5 into Enforcer. So this looks like a failed A push from the Superior team as they only have 2 players up. That's gonna be Kaju and Tuckmain. And swinging around the map, looks like Anxiety is on the flank as Tuckmain manages to pick up the kill on Lil Mo, and Anxiety picks up a kill on Kaju. Tuckmain with the deagle into Anxiety, making this 2-on-1, and Madman picks up the final kill, giving B-Tribe a 2-round lead. That's going to be 13-11.
There was some crazy shots from Tuck right there. That was a phenomenal play there. As just a little too late. And again, I think you're right. You know, I couldn't remember what his score was at halftime. I should have paid better attention. But I don't think the top scorer from Superior has gotten a frag yet in the second half. So that's not a good sign whatsoever. You know, whether you play a great half or not, if you're the top fragger, you need to be getting kills. Set yourself up and give a little confidence to your team here. As Kaju's going to open up with a kill on Madman there. Fur's going to answer back into Kaju. Smegma with a kill on the kid. And I think we're starting to see the slide right now, Connor. You know, right now the momentum definitely in Buddha Tribe's favor. Superior has played very well. They just haven't gotten the rounds, and that's got to be very self-defeating here. As Furs with another kill on Swag. Swag, excuse me, as Furs is now 25 and 17, 22 and 16 from Madman, and Anxiety at 17, Smegma at 14, and a 9 from Little Mo. He's almost in double digits, so we'll pat him on the back once he gets there and acknowledge him. But for Superior, we have the kid at 23 and 18. Again, no kills in the second half. Tuckman at 20 and 19, 17 and 18, 19 and 15, and a 15 and 18 rounds out their scoreboard. But right now, they're not showing that score so far, as Enforcer is the last one standing in a 1v3. He's getting lit up with that golden AK-47, jumping out towards the B site, as he's going to fall to Anxiety. It's 14 to 11 now, Connor, as that's a huge swing in momentum. One more to tie round, 2 more to win it. This one's going in Buddha Tribe's favor.
You know what, Superior would need a miracle at this stage. You know, I've said it before, but they don't have momentum. They've been making these rounds close, but they've been losing 2v3 clutches, and that one round they lost, the 2v3, that was crucial. And looking at them right now, looks like they do have a little bit of a split push going for picks before they decide where they go. They have 2 players up in the mid, as Tuckman opens things up with a double kill there, I believe, as we have some Superior players working on this A site. Superior picking up 4 kills on Buddha Tribe. This is probably going to be a Superior round, and yes it is. It's a Swag with a kill in Madman, and the kid now 23 and 19.
That's no good, man. That's poor. As right now, I mean, the better way to look at it is not that he is 23 and 19, Connor. It is that he is 0 and 7 in the second half right now. So definitely not a positive number. Definitely not where you want to be. As we'll take a look here again. 1 more to tie it, 2 more to win it for Buddha Tribe. But so far, Superior coming at him right now. As first kill is going to go down on Little Mo, a nade kill from Enforcer, and they have a 5v3 advantage, 5v4 now, as Furs is going to answer back. Superior with a pair of kills now. Now it's a 1v4, and they are just fighting back phenomenally here, Connor, as it's going to be 14-13, and what a turnaround. That's ridiculous, as they pick up 2 rounds in a row when they were down 14 to 11. Quite possibly could see overtime at this point. Again, 1 more to tie it, 2 more to win it for Buddha Tribe, 2 more to tie it, 3 more to win it for this Superior team.
That's a lot of math, Eric, but it's almost as if the Superior team was just giving us a show, just saying, let's give them their round lead and then we'll come back. But right now, Swag working his way around. A-Arch picks up the kill on Lil Mo. That's going to be the main A defender down. Madman with a deagle into Swag. It's a 3-on-4, or 3-on-3 now, as Tuckman with a headshot into Furs. Superior coming out with some strategies we haven't seen them use before. A mid-A push is what's winning them these rounds, as we have a smoke at the A-Arch. Enforcer working his way up to the cafe. Tuckman taking some flak. Let's see if we can't find him in the middle of the map with an MP5. He's bleeding out as he makes his way towards the mid stairs. Plants going down. Enforcer not picking up the kill. Smegma picking up, sending a few shots his way, as we have Tuckman and Kaju, last 2 Superior players left. Make that just Kaju as he goes down. Smegma making this 15-13. Superior needs these next 2 rounds to push this into overtime.
You got to think right now that this one's over. You know, I'm not going to say it, but tell you what, let's go to Superior. Let's see what they're going to cook up here. See if they can stay in this one. Let's go to their war room, Limey.
He's top A. He's left side. Sounds like he's baiting or something.
Going B side. Scope down. Mid.
Nice.
He's in mid.
Damn,
He's down.
I don't know about A
One
still.
mid-stairs. Just shooting. Thought there might be window.
A stairs down.
Alright, let's go.
Where's Anxiety play?
I don't know.
We got top A.
Sorry.
Come play. I got you.
I'm looking at mid.
I'll watch parking lot after I flank.
He's by B.
I needed middle.
I got flank.
He's cat. Now he's coming back B.
I get this last fucking
Well,
round.
we're 1 round
let's
away
go.
from
Exactly
overtime
what
here, Connor. What do you think?
You know, at this stage, the way these two teams are playing, I'd like to see overtime. I wouldn't like to see 4 overtimes, so definitely 1 overtime would pique my interest. But Superior just bouncing back. This is do or die time for them. They need to push this into overtime. They've been just playing phenomenal as... I don't know if you've noticed, Kid, but the Kid has actually managed to pick up 5 kills or 4 kills, and those kills all came within the rounds that Superior won.
And they needed that. You know, justice is served, I guess, as he was the leader there in the first half, finally getting some kills in the second half. As they're going to open up with the advantage here. It's going to be, well, not for long, as this one trades back and forward now. 4v3 in favor of Superior now. Tuck has been the one keeping them alive right now. I'm telling you that right now, Connor, as Tuck has gone insane here in the second half and made some crazy shots, kept them in this game. Kaju moving in, gets naded by Smegma. What a nade. That could be a winner right there, as he's got control of the bomb now. We'll find him playing in mid, gets a kill. Now he's got a 1v2. He's going to get pushed here. Enforcer from behind, Tuckmain in front. He's getting walled here. Smegma just needs to watch his back. He knows where the bomb's at, but Tuck is going to get the kill. We're headed to OT, and, you know, I'm glad to see it this time around. 2 very good teams going at it here. Buddha Tribe probably should have been able to put this one to bed, but Superior fought back into it. Tuck, in particular, brought them back single-handedly there with a flurry of kills. He is the reason we are in overtime right now.
You know what? You go from 11-14 to 15-15. That's absolutely phenomenal. Just I can't even wrap my head around it. You know, I thought they were done there. B-Tribe had momentum. They seemed to be out shooting Superior at every turn, and then Superior just, I guess, quote-unquote, toggled on. They put on their tri-pants, and they bounced back, and now we're into overtime. So Superior gain a second shot at defense, Eric. They have to hope it sticks this time. They have to do a lot of hurting towards B-Tribe if they don't want to let B-Tribe back up like they did when they had their offense.
Well, this is a map where you could see multiple overtimes. And not saying I'm looking forward to that, but it's very easy to win all 3 rounds on defense. And I think that's probably what we're going to see here. As Enforcer is moving down towards the B hall, he's taking control of his B site. Kaji with the first kill on Mo. Enforcer going to follow it up with a kill on Anxiety. And Fur's going to fight back twice, but Swag finally going to put him down. Madman, last one standing for his team in a 1v3 here. We'll find him with the scope on the A-bomb, does not have the bomb. And the Kid is going to come out again with a kill there. So 1 kill for everybody on the defensive side there for Superior. And 2 kills for Furs, and his teammate remains killless. But again, I think we're going to see a 3-0 on the defensive and a 3-0 on the defensive. I think we're going to second OT.
You know what? I'm not even gonna make a conjecture at this point. There's just 2 free rounds for me to work with. But already we have 2 players tagged up. That's gonna be the Swag. Oh, and there you go. Superior Ants opening things up with triple kills into Lil Mo, Furs, and Anxiety, leaving Smegma and Madman, last 2 players to go at it. Let's go ahead and see if we can't follow one of these players. And Madman into the Kid. Both these Buddha Tribe players, quote-unquote, camping their spawn, as they're just looking for picks at this stage. They're not very far from the bomb. I couldn't imagine Superior knowing where the bomb is, but they do know where the players are, and that's what they're camping around. Enforcer and the rest of his teammates all idling around the champagne room. As there we go, Smegma with a kill into Kaju, a twitch shot there, a headshot, as it is now a 2-on-2, or a 3-on-2, make that a 3-on-1. Smegma, last guy left, and he's gonna be looking at this A site. He doesn't have the bomb. He has to rotate towards Catwalk to get it. 30 seconds to work with, not a lot of time to get anything done. Once he picks up this bomb, it's do or die time, as he's been spotted, doesn't manage to pick up the kill. 25 seconds. I'm going to call this round as Superior already, as Smegma is just looking to stat pad as he just rushes into the mid.
Yeah, no doubt there. So it's 2-0 right now. We'll see what happens from this Buddha Tribe team. Maybe they're setting them up to knock them down. We don't know.
No doubt.
We'll see what happens here. But what's that, Connor?
I said no doubt, as in the band is back.
I love Gwen Stefani. whatever. We'll see what happens here, as this is going to be a pretty basic split for the defense. Let's see what the offense is up to here, as the kid is going to be pushing the offense very quickly here from behind. I don't know that anybody has him covered. We'll see what happens here. His Anxiety has the bomb. Nobody's watching. Flank here. Tuck going to get a kill from the A side, and that's going to take down Furs, their best player thus far. Smegma and Anxiety going to get a couple kills here. So this one is going in favor of Buddha Tribe. Enforcer getting up on top of the balcony, though, gets a kill from it. Takes down Smegma. Anxiety is down. Kaju firing on somebody, nearly getting him. 2v3 now. Quick turnaround there in favor of Superior. The kid playing an A cut. Little Mo playing by the wall near the drop down into A. Madman with the scope peeking from balcony. We'll find Enforcer pushing towards flank. Kaju playing all the way in spawn. And the kid in A cut. So they have this one pretty well covered. Bomb is down in the A site. That is a big disadvantage here for this Buddha Tribe team, Connor.
Definitely, and I think Superior knows it. They aren't just playing it back. They're playing around this A site. They're not even moving in for peaking positions. They're just giving Buddha Tribe as much room as they need to work with, and then they'll move in once the plant goes down. As Lil Mo faking it, trying to draw out some of these players. They also tossed out smoke, and Lil Mo, not sure if he was flashed there. No, he wasn't, as Enforcer goes down. The kid for the second peak, and Kaju both picking up the kills, securing the round, making this 3-0 in favor of Superior as we switch sides. That's momentum for Superior. That could be all that needed to be done.
Definitely so. That's, you know, we didn't really take that into consideration in overtime. Forgot to mention that. I mean, it is just a huge advantage having those wins headed into the offensive side on this map, much the same as it is in regulation play. So we'll see what happens here. Again, big momentum swift shift here. I'm so sorry for my my lack of win tonight, as Superior does have the momentum. They are up 3-0 right now. 4-0 will win this. They need one round here on the offensive. We'll see what they do. They're setting up to go A right now. They're watching the car park. Bomb is hanging back a little bit. Kaju pushing in with the bomb now, headed towards the windows now by the A balcony. Kid playing in mid right now. We'll find the defense. Smegma playing flower right now. Little Mo watching A cut. Madman looking for a pick, seeing if anybody's going B. He should have called that by now, that there were nobody went B. He did see one go into B house. Little Mo getting lit up here. Tuck main getting a kill on Madman, and Tuck continues to amaze as he gets another kill on Furs. The kid into Little Mo, and this one's going to be over, ladies and gentlemen, as they just need to get a quick plant off here, and I believe Superior will move on to play Blight here in the finals as Kaju gets the plant down. Kid with a kill on Smegma. Last one standing here is going to be Anxiety, and he better be anxious because he's got nowhere to go, nothing to do, as he's got 35 seconds left on the clock to get a kill, kill 5 people and get a defuse. That's not going to happen, as I believe this one will be over, as he is just living incredibly long here as he gets knifed by the swag. Good game, ladies and gentlemen, as Superior walks home the victor 4-0 there in overtime.
What a game that was. You know what, it's good to see overtime in playoff matches, especially with these two teams closely seeded. Far too often we just see one-sided playoff matches until even the finals, which usually end up being one-sided themselves. But excellent plays by both teams. Buddha Tribe doing an excellent job on their offensive run. Didn't quite hold it together at the end. Superior just bounced back with offense out of nowhere.
Definitely so. So congrats to Superior. They will go on to play Blight. I'm looking forward to that match, Connor. Right now, I gotta say, Superior seemed to be the better prepared of the 4 teams we watched in the semifinals. However, they could not clutch. They could not play out 3v2s, 2v2s, 2v1s in their favor, but they got the job done. I will say that Buddha Tribe seemed unprepared. They didn't look like they wanted to be there, but still a phenomenal team, and they played very well. So, going to be an exciting one in the finals.
Well, you know what, we could see Buddha Tribe still in this. They are just knocked to the lower bracket, and we'll be casting a little bit of the lower bracket. But for the upper bracket finals, we are looking at Blight going up against Superior, and then out of that we'll see who's in the grand finals. But let's go ahead and toss us to a few shoutouts. I know I have a few guys. If you have any shoutouts, you can hop on IRC #E-Rev on the Game Surge Network and send your shoutouts to me, just 7 add water, and I will read them aloud. And I have my first one here from Blight Illusion. Shout out to God. Thanks for Phantom's curly hair. I have a shout here from Eagle. Shout out to you, Water. I love you, Eagle. I have a shout out here from Failer. Yeah, we will cast your match for whoever wins. And we have a shout out here from KB. Shout out to the team that will win and have the honor to play against Blight. Shout out from Awakening Simple. I'll bend you to my whim. Heart, heart. And then I have a shout out here from Dan. Shout out, I raged them all. And one final shout out from e-rev Anger. Shout out to Eric and Water. Keep up the great work, gentlemen. Hopefully I'll be able to cast soon.
Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for us tonight, and nothing does it for me like a warm, tall glass of Connor Parker, so I'm set to go. But again, good match. That one went into OT. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever, but it was a great match, and congrats to Superior, Kaju, see you at LAN. Aside from that, that's all I got. Limek, any last words?
No, not really. It was a great match. Sorry for the disconnect in the server at one point, but we were back up inside of 30 seconds, so hopefully everything else went fine, so let us know. And we'll see you more into the rest of the playoffs.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, Bacon is in the channel, but Anger, what's going on, man?
Paperwork, man. I can't stand paperwork. When you're trying to get a house, oh my god, I'm getting another one, and it's like, I hate paperwork. That's all I have to say. Paperwork fails.
Alright, as Anger is asking for any Asians out there to help him out. But, alright, people, we're out of here before I offend any more races or religions. So, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys in the next cast. Peace.